Greetings, Keechlings. Keech Prime here with my live reaction of One Piece, Chapter 1143. Alright, the break is over. Let's see where the fate of Elbaf lies. Now that Loki has basically just set the whole island on fire, or at least the start of it. Okay, so flying fish? Are they racing? It kind of looks like they're racing. I love that Chopper and Zoro are always teaming up for this kind of stuff. Speed is the weapon. Uh, Brooke, how are you just, like, there right now? He's just kind of 1 foot. Oh my god, Jinbei's just in the water. Okay. I like that. Uh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Let's see here. A sneaky move by the God's Knights. What's happening to the kids? The title is God's Knights. Okay. So we saw all the fears and stuff of the children being manifested. It seems like it's Killingham's ability, but I've also heard people speculating that it's actually Summer's ability, but it just so much is the Killingham's, but you know. Y'all, wait, stop. Yaval, Magu, Ranga, they really are sleepwalking. So Saul's come up to them and he's like, what's this white cloth? Where are you kids going? So the white cloth must be the arrow, what it's made out of. So that's directly from freaking Gunko. Careful, Saul. That teacher warned us not to touch them. Oh yeah, I forget they're still in his beard. That one was covered in blood. The one that was covered in blood? I know, but it didn't look like there's anything nearby, and we can't let him keep walking like this. It's dangerous. So he's about to... Summer's power is thorns. Let's just get... That's how he got injured. That's why he said don't touch them because you'll get hurt. Let's just get him back to the scoop. Oh my god, I've been stabbed. Actually, it almost, because it's invisible, it kind of blends in with the arrow a little bit, but that's probably not the case. It would be cool if they were like the same, like they would merge powers together somehow. It hurts. What the? So what happened? Did something stab you? I'm calling from the Walrus School. All our students just suddenly fell into a deep sleep. Not all of them. And 9 of them are walking away, but they're still unconscious. Western Village. We have no idea what's causing this. So they've actually finally reported the school children. My kid is there. That's not all. Mysterious beasts have emerged from the forest. Monsters. Those tykes going to be okay? Teledictation snail? Only used within Elbaf. Okay. The kids were heading towards the 8th branch. All this on top of a fire? This is too sudden. Are we going to be okay? What's going on over there? So the Straw Hats are getting involved. Also, Brooke still has his fucking head on his dick, but he's truly a dickhead. The 8th branch. So they mean back there, right? Is everything okay? So I can't quite tell who that's supposed to be. I would assume that that's probably Usopp, but no, that doesn't look like Usopp. And he didn't have a cape. So Sanji maybe? But then what are these things on the head? I don't know. This is awful. My great-great-granddaughter, goes there. Wait, you're related to her? Damn. Great-great-grandchild. Great-great-grandchild. You're all way too drunk. You can't lose your wits at a time like this, says the man with his head on his dick. Woo! Ding dong ding 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 ding. Well, that was quick. A fire. Oh, so these are the firefighters. Okay. A fire savar has been dispatched. Go, fire brigade. Giving me Fire Force vibes. We're counting on you. Huh? What is that? Oh my god, it's a fire giant that looks like Loki, doesn't it? Oh my god, it looks like Brooke. What? It's a flaming skeleton. And it just whacked them out of the fucking sky. My god. What? Yeah. Did you see that? The look on that kid's, or that giant's face when the thorns got him talking about prices. What was that expression again? Love is both roses and thorns, right? Beats me. They're literally just having a fucking meal. Where did this table come from? You're such a stick in the mud, Gunko. The more love you have, the deeper's passions, thorns take hold. Their emotional powers. Okay. It'll be given, or it'll be even better when their folks show up, right? I love this game. If they try to hug their kids, the thorns will rip them to pieces. The brats won't even want to. Look at them after that. They'll be bawling themselves when they realize their folks died right in front of them. So his sword, I assume, ate the fruit, or is he just in tandem with the fruit? Even murder can't be moving. Saint Summers, thorn fruit. A briar man. It'll be death by love. That's something you look forward to, am I right? Come on, you're too stoic. It's pathetic. He just fucking fell over because Gunko just a stick in the mud. Gunko, what route are you using? The central path. There are other thick branches. Okay, so you got the library, you got the school, the west. So they're heading straight for the western village? But making them go that way will get them into the ocean clouds I saw by the village. Still, the question remains, how are you getting them off the island? You obviously aren't using your bird. You don't have the strength for that, presumably. So why the notion of needing a boat? Where are you getting a boat? You gonna steal one? To be in the center is to be vulnerable. That's a harsh reality to face, especially when you're too helpless to move. Summers, this needs salt. Salt? What? What the fuck? Oh my god. He can just fucking take things out of people's dreams. He shot him with a beam when he was thinking about salt, materialized it, and then grabbed it. A bass rock salt, even the connoisseur, or ever the connoisseur. Saint Killingham. I'm gonna still calling Killingham because that was like the best, easiest way to pronounce his name. Mythical dragon fruit, model Kieran. Dream materialization man. Okay. You can wake up now. That's the ability you use to put those dream demons out of the brats' heads, right? Oh, that's why they were all put to sleep. So probably Conqueror's Hockey. And then use the powers. Let's see here. Of course, it can be used multiple times simultaneously. The salt is perfect. I agree. That ship docked at the village is meant for giants, but we should be able to make our own rainbows with a painter. It's delicious. How's she eating with the bandage on her face? What a particular culture. So, we're done that we just returned to the Holy Land, and also there was a note here, but I'm not fully understanding it. The Japanese used MMA pronounced Muma. This could be a reference to both a Pokemon and monster and Anpanmon? I'm not sure about that. What that is. So the Dream Demons in regard to that. Alright. What's that? The game is way too easy. I'm stuffed. Hey, is this 0 calories? Well, it was a dream meal. Oh, that explains how they did it. Okay. So, of course, it's calorie free. Actually, it makes you kind of wonder how you could get full off of shit like that. Summers, don't let your guard down. Trouble is brewing. I saw a certain pirate ship anchored at the village. Emperor Straw Hat, Luffy is on Elbath. Huh? Hey, aren't those kids heading straight for the fire? It spread faster than I expected, but no matter. If they die, we'll just have the next batch march over. God damn, they're monsters. I mean, to be expected. Loki, you no good. Go ahead and try something, Harden. Dogo, ha ha ha. There's no way you can stop me. None of you can even lift Ragnir. We can't let you turn anyone else in the Sun Realm into a victim. Oh, the fact that he said none of you can even lift Ragnir, so the whole Thor inspiration, yeah. There will, there will be victims. The flames are already spreading. Now choose. Surrender your weapons and let me go. Or, he's huffing and puffing, so he's still injured and whatnot. Hey, what's the deal with this monstrous giant? Oh yeah, Sanji wasn't even there. I forgot he had joined them. Damn, I'm stupid. So who the hell was that on the house? He's injured. If we don't help, he'll Will you let everyone die? I'll slaughter every last weakling in the Sun Realm. If you don't answer, wait, we get it. So Harden stepping up, huh? Don't fall for it, Harden. Renoir Zoro? I guess there's no choice, I promised. If you did anything, I'd drop you. Wait, Straw Hat. He'll zap you if you get near. Well, that won't work on Luffy. I see, so that's your answer. Did he just smack Luffy? There's no turning back from a crime like this. Just stop Loki. Oh, wait, did I? No, that's on the next one. Think of the children. Oh, God, freaking Helen Lovejoy from The Simpsons is like, think of the children. Think of the children. Luffy, are you gonna let him off easy? His wounds are about to open up again anyway. Gum Gum? Damn, I guess I lost this round. Arm Balloon. What? He barely tapped his ass and then he fell over. So he already knew he was going to fall, hence why he said what he did. Huh. He was already at death's doors. Just standing was taking all the strength he could muster. It was a nice try. He probably planned on finding somewhere to pass out safely after he escaped. I doubt he'd made it, given the blood loss. And now, the brain damage. Now it's up to you whether you want to treat him or let him croak. I have unfinished business with him, but he was covered in blood. I certainly looks like someone tried to kill him, and that's a separate issue from his prior crimes. It's just a hunch, but could it be? Harden, I have a request. Please save his life. I don't care what kind of person it is. I can't just watch him die. So, Gerd's going to do what she can. How long for a full recovery? Several months at the least. Also, just the size difference. They look like children tending to a parent. If we're serious about treating these wounds, he shouldn't be sleeping in a place like this. They won't be so forgiving at the village. It'll be a one-way ticket to execution. I don't mind staying here. Wait, was that Loki saying that? Their hatred really runs deep, but I guess we are talking about unforgivable garbage. Wow, these horns are the real deal. So they actually took his helmet off. How the hell did he get the helmet on? It's the marks of the ancient giants. Our father, Harold, was the same. Huh. You are both my precious sons. Even his children, he was that tall. And he was the fucking second one. Or no, wait. Was he? I forget. No, I think he is the younger brother, right? I want you to get along when I'm gone. And do what you can to support Elbath. So, he seemed to be very large himself. So, yeah, the ancient giant blood ran deep. Shame that I guess Harold didn't get it. I say, how can I call such a weak runt my big brother? Okay, that does confirm it. Or reconfirm it, I should say. Also, why did he always have his eyes covered? That's kind of weird. You're just a bastard. You'll never be Dad's true heir. Harudin. Everyone knows your mother's got dirty blood. Oh, God. Freaking going Harry Potter in my One Piece. No. Oh, he's thinking about cutting. Wait, he's going to cut the horns off? Whoa, hold it. Calm down, Harden. There's no way I can ever forgive him. He insulted my mother and killed our father. Do it already. This weeping warrior thing has gotten old. You're so drunk on all that personal drama, you can't even see the forest for the trees. Don't tell me you're really like the rest, thinking I actually killed our father in cold blood. You don't really buy it, do you? Huh? What's Loki saying? So is this a like a deathbed confession kind of thing? Or what? Also, that's the end of the chapter. So, Harold was not killed by Loki. At least by Loki's own admission. But also, he's a known liar. So, I'm not sure that's really going to bode well with these people. But yeah. So, that brings up some conflicts. But either way, so now going into the whole thing with the new devil fruits fully confirmed. Killingham has the killing fruit, which also allows him to materialize dreams and put people to sleep, presumably. So, or not presumably, we actually saw him do it to Summers. So he essentially has like the ultimate sleep fruit, which is kind of cool, being able to materialize dreams. And but though you, good lord, if someone on the Straw Hats had that power, or they gave it to something that was pseudo alive, goddamn, the amount of food they could make for Luffy, he'd never go hungry. Actually, oh my god, that would have been the fruit that someone on Big Mom's crew needed. It's like, holy shit, she's on a rampage. Go get the killing. it's like, she's like, and he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. He's like, she's asleep. What does she want? Ah, she wants Croquembouche. Okay. Pulls it out. Hey, mama, eat that bitch. Kind of thing. So it's like, yeah, that would be funny and very, very coincidental for that whole arc. Just give her literally whatever she's dreaming. Actually, considering she's in a pseudo-awake state to begin with, would the fruit even work on her? I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it. Or could they already just take the dreams? But anyway, still very interesting. Now we're seeing how they fully employed all of this. And Summers has the thorn fruit. A little different than what I was expecting. I figured it was going to be more of a physical thing, but his thorns are more metaphysical in the terms of you can't even see them. And apparently, the more attachment and passion someone has, the stronger the damage is done. So it's like that's kind of OP. But what do you expect from a freaking, you know, a world noble? So so yet again another very powerful fruit, and he's already talking about like, Saul has a great love for the children and the culture of Elbath and everything. It's like, so him being harmed the way he was made sense. And then the other teachers that were, or the gym teacher that was harmed that told them not to touch the kids, his passion ran deep as well. But he mentioned the parents, and that would most definitely kill them because, the love of a parent and all that. So, yeah. Oh boy. But yeah, the kids are heading towards the western village, so I'm wondering if we are going to see some of the parents die. We'll have to wait and see. The flames are going. The fire force got knocked out, but I think they'll probably still fight the incoming flames, just from the ground. But some of the monsters are starting to make their way towards the western village, which is really quick, mind you. Um, so yeah, we'll see where that goes. Also, it's now confirmed that they were just going to steal one of the giant's boats. Makes sense. I mean, that was always a possibility, but it was kind of weird that they never once mentioned it. But anyway, so yeah, think that's everything. Yeah, discuss the fruits, the whole Harodine Loki thing with their father. I do kind of wonder if he'll cut off the horns though. That still could have been a thing. Make him turn into Hellboy, where there's like the stumps kind of things. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. I think that's all I've got to think. I think that I can discuss. So let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Links down below for all my socials. I'm part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. Until next time, Keishalings. Elbath is about to get worse in terms of a good way. It's going to be chaos.